Yay!
Hey.
It's working, you guys. Alright. Neelis, you hear your vox screech.
Ah. Who is it?
Moi. I got thrust into the roleplaying. It's been 2 weeks. Give me a break.
Tybalt does not say moi.
Mercutio, sup, babe?
Anyways. It's me, Nilly. What's going on?
Where have you been?
Places. Not really important right now. Something going on? Did I miss something last night?
Yeah, you missed a whole hell of a lot last night, and so did we, though. We
Oh.
were not able to be a part of it, so...
I've been out
if
for
you-
a couple of hours, so...
If you could get over to the Noble Housing as soon as possible, meet us in the Levine Estate, that's what we'll be.
Why wouldn't you be there?
Because it wasn't burnt down.
Well,
Basically.
No, Tybalt doesn't know the attack happened, and
Yeah.
he just assumed you stayed in
Yeah,
the Levine
yeah.
estate last night.
No, I was.
Well, he still got replied with that, yeah. And then-
I kind of said, like, Crawl actually said that.
yeah, so now you can ask why,
Got it.
If you guys
Wait.
want, you can just skip all this and just be like, and we told him what happened.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah,
Role
okay.
playing.
Role playing, done fast. We don't have all the time to fuck around, you guys. We gotta get some.
I
more
ask him
shit
where the
done.
things are. He tells me we find it. Campaign done.
Yes.
5,000 experience.
Second campaign, go.
now you're talking Garble logic. Who needs that role-playing? Just fights!
Alright, so Tybalt's heading over to the Noble Housing.
And verily I do walk.
Verily, he do walk.
He doth walk.
He do. Nelly?
Hmm?
It's on you, bro.
Oh, sorry. Someone discovered the Megalodon in Battlefield 4.
Yeah, no. I saw that. You should.
It's
not care.
fantastic. Okay, so I want to talk to Lehman. So I'm gonna go find him if he's alive.
Okay. That's what
So-
you're gonna try and do.
Yes.
Frall, Garvel, you gonna go with him, or are you gonna go do your own other things?
I'm
Meet
going
other
with.
people.
Yeah, I'll fall with him.
Frall?
Yeah, I'm going with him.
You guys make your way around the Levine estate, noting the severe damage all around the exterior of the estate, but thankfully the interior seems quite alright. You notice quite a few wounded guards, and kind of in the kitchen and servant area, you come across Lehman, who is missing his left leg.
Oh shit.
Shit.
He is sitting on the floor with bandages, and he's on his Vox, contacting someone that you don't know. There you go.
Well,
This is what happens when you take a bolt launcher to the knee.
yeah. He took an arrow to the knee, and then it exploded.
So you couldn't be a guard in Skyrim.
Are you guys passing notes over there?
What?
Passing
No.
love letters and shit.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
None of your concern yet.
It's fine, baby.
Alright.
It's his payment.
I'm plotting
It's
against
just
you.
pain.
Neelis is Lehman.
Yeah.
Neelis, focus!
Fuck.
Put the cell phone down. No one cares about giant sharks at the moment.
I don't have my phone on me. I have my pen.
Tuck it back in your pants.
I'll do it. Lehman, what the hell happened here?
Take charge, Gargle.
Wow, Garfel taking charge.
Where's the booze?
About time someone took charge of than me.
He
Yeah,
he gets off of his Vox, looks around, kind of in a daze. There was an attack. It seems like it all happened so fast.
Do you have any idea who the attackers were?
No, I mean it looked the same as last time. but there were just so many more.
We weren't there.
Did you see what, like, did you see any of the leaders or maybe anything that would help at all?
I couldn't make anyone out. There were just so many.
How were you injured?
And he just looks down at his leg, and you guys can tell from the scent, though he doesn't say anything, but you guys can tell from the scent that a melta weapon must have hit either nearby or barely glanced his leg and took it with it.
Ugh. That's no fun. Well,
This guy needs a freaking drink, no one.
I do continue my walking.
Yes.
well, Lehman, take it easy and relax.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Don't spend any time in like the burn ward or trauma ward or anything like that. Just keep doing your job.
Dude, he's so sad. He's like sitting there looking at his leg, like, yeah, I'll do that. He's like,
Yeah. But he's still on his. He's like giving commands and mopping shit up. The night after he lost his leg. It's like, I'm too old for this shit.
Neelis, can you roll a perception check for me?
Yes, ma'am.
With a plus 30 modifier for you.
Ooh. He wants you to see stuff. Oh, no, not see stuff.
No, he did it wrong. He rolled a 22, so he passed.
Oh, okay.
Because he did a skill test and then added 30 to it.
Oh, so he should have minus 3.
Yeah, you should have subtracted it from the skill
Oh,
test.
my bad.
Anyways, yes, you go in and you pat Lehman on the back, and as you do so, you notice that his Vox caster is not connected to anything.
Oh,
It's just on his shoulder.
oh, poor guy.
so what? He was like talking to like people on the box, and there's no one actually there. Like,
Wait,
Feel bad for him now.
Now?
Fuck his leg, I mean, but if you start talking to
He's
yourself,
talking to no one.
that's,
That's really sad.
wait, what does
Yeah.
this mean? Like, what is it? Like, Foxcaster is not connected.
he was talking. His
he was,
voice caster
he
is
was
not
talking to
connected.
himself. He wasn't actually
Yeah.
talking, like, he wasn't giving orders to anyone. He was just doing it out of habit.
Just like on his voice caster. Thanks for your concern. I miss my leg very much.
Like, he's still in such shell shock that he's talking into his Voxcaster, trying to do stuff that doesn't matter.
And, like,
Is his leg bandaged?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
It looks like it's been lightly treated. But,
No bandaging, no
Not
gauze,
yet.
nothing. He's
Not
just
gonna
sitting
put
in
there.
fact,
Vox-
someone's
that's
sitting there
actually-
shoving glass.
I'll go fucking plug
Glass,
his Vox
salt,
caster
and lemon
back.
juice.
You know what? Out of the kindness of my heart,
You give him one hard candy.
I
Yep.
blow his fucking mercy kill.
I'm gonna like pick him up and take him to the medical ward.
So you don't waste your time. As you were walking around trying to find him, the medical ward of the building is severely damaged. Which is
Oh.
why him and a bunch of other people are in this area, waiting to be taken away by the hospital ward.
We bring him to the flaming rubble of the medical ward and decide that it's a bad idea.
No one will find
Roll a
you
strength
here.
test to see if we've lifted him successfully. I'm drop him
Alright.
on his stump.
Onto the broken glass on the floor.
Instead,
Well,
we
then-
give him
Covered in
50 gelt, freaking like
For his troubles.
50
pickpocketed
gelt, 50 gelt like worth like of credit at like the bar, and pat him on the back.
Good. Alright, what do you guys want to do now?
Just pat him on the
Continue
back
walking.
and go find Canicus, I guess.
Alright, where are you
Well,
gonna
if
look
Danny
for
didn't
him?
plug his Foxcaster back in, I plugged it.
Okay.
Poor guy.
Poor guy.
Anyways, where are you gonna look for Canicus?
Go to his office or his study.
Study. Okay.
Study.
You guys make your way upstairs to Canicus's study. When you walk in, you see Nita there, but Canicus is nowhere to be seen.
Nita, do you know where Canicus is?
all
Yeah,
of
we
the
don't care.
what?
I said, oh yeah, we don't care if you're okay.
What's up, bitch? Where's Canicus?
Who cares? Shoot this leg.
All of the nobles have been summoned to Saint Vera, or to the Sororitas barracks on Saint Vera.
How are you holding up?
You care so much.
Gonna save it.
So how are you? Okay.
Sorry, I'm reading.
I'll be fine. I'm just trying to gather everyone together again.
Well, it seems you guys survived this attack yet again.
Yes, by the grace of the God Emperor.
Okay.
I guess. You
Yeah, I
believe in that kind of
guess.
thing?
Suppose so.
I'm just gonna go be a heretical over there.
Yeah.
Who are you talking to exactly right now?
Nita,
Like,
Nita.
Nita.
lady of the house.
oh.
Alright,
Well, I
well...
was gonna say, like, is it worth like mentioning to her like anything about like the Volcanus estate or anything? How you think it's like? Like
Well,
how-
seeing as the Volcanus escape, the Volcanus fucking hate them.
Yeah. Well, I guess we shouldn't probably tell them either that we were in there yet.
Yeah, just leave it be.
Yeah.
Alright, well... Being here isn't really going to help us much, so let's... Probably should head over to... The Ecclesiarchy Palace is where you said we should go when I asked you the question, Richard?
Yep.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
was one of
Euro.
them, yes.
Dude, we didn't get any pastries this time. All the drama.
I know. That's all that matters is those pastries.
These two fucking ropes, dude.
Dude, the place is like on fire.
Did the chefs live?
First thing happens, Nihilist breaks the door. Did the chefs live? Sadly, no.
Brawl's gonna follow you back.
So that's where you want to go next?
Yeah. Over to Vero.
Well, then I guess we'll wait for Thrall to get back. The
And
douche.
Max is raptured.
Yep, Max was raptured.
And with great heart, I continue walking.
Now you guys will meet at the Noble Docks
Okay.
before you guys head out to Vera.
Why wouldn't I just take a boat over to the Barrow Docks?
Because he told you to meet them at the Levine estate. So that's what you're doing. You're already on the boat.
Oh, okay. I didn't know I was already on the boat.
You're already on the boat. You're walking on a boat.
Okay.
So,
Really slow.
why don't our characters get to know as Zach did yet?
Because he's waiting for the right time to tell you.
Okay.
So while we're walking around, I guess we're still in the estate. I just wander around looking for charred books for Tybalt and like pastries to eat that are on the ground that are fired.
Looking for day-old pastries that have been covered under rubble.
I walk up to a dead person on the ground holding a pastry and steal the pastry like from like him.
Whoa, man, that's low. I mean, he's not going to use it, but still.
Garble
Never
has a
know.
Zelda moment, finds a pastry. Da-na-na-na.
Just dead guy on the ground.
No,
Just,
it's not the dun it's like the what the fuck boom one where it's like doo doo doo.
oh no!
doo.
What the fuck?
Alright, anyways, you guys make your way out of the Levine estate and head to the Noble Docks, where Tybalt's boat is just arriving.
Tybalt's boat, like he owns it, is private.
Yeah.
Yep.
I bought a goddamn boat. Why do you think I wasn't telling you guys
It's
anything?
got a giant Mechanicus symbol.
Where were you yesterday?
Yes,
Right?
that's the Lonely Island and T-Pain on it.
Yep. It's got a Mechanicus version T-Pain voice synthesizer.
Oh my god. Too fucking raw.
Anyways,
Alright, yeah, so as Tybalt pulls up... Well, Tybalt, where were you last night with the boat?
It's not my boat.
it's not his boat.
I can't
Still.
afford that on a mechanic's salary.
Still. You have a boat.
It's a public transportation boat. The same one you probably took.
Good. We needed this last night.
Okay. I'm sure
No.
it was at the docks.
We're heading over to Vero, so
Okay.
T-Pain chuckles in the background.
Showed it.
Show it.
The dolphins do flips and shit.
Sing
Yes.
like a bird.
Anyways, yes, you all get on another boat and head over towards the Vero docks. The Vero docks.
What happens to my boat?
It heads back towards Port Serena eventually.
I'm gonna miss it.
So yeah, after about like an hour or so, you guys make your way onto Vero. There are a large contingent of sororitas and hospitallars on the docks, tending to the wounded that are still coming in from Farah. Beyond that, everything appears pretty normal.
alright.
And it's overcast outside, if you wanted to know.
I guess we can just head over to the Ecclesiarchy Palace.
Okay. You make your way over to the Ecclesiarchy Palace.
Whatever happened to the plan we made with Mercutio that Tybalt doesn't know about to ambush that one guy? Bernardin? Or Bernard?
Well, Mercutio said, let's wait a couple days, so... And today's the next day after he said that.
Well,
So.
didn't you guys say you got his Fox number or something?
Bernardum's, yeah.
Yeah, we have that and his secretaries.
And Karen said she might help set us up a one-on-one time with him.
Also, does Burnham, where does, like, do we know, like, does he live in the Ecclesiarchy Palace? Like, what's his connection with that? Do we know?
You don't know yet.
Don't know anything? Okay. Because, I have written down here,
because we're BFFs now.
What's up?
I wrote down here based on something that Richard said that, like, I wrote talk to Colton Bernardum in the Ecclesiarchy Palace. Like, I wrote that for a reason.
Okay, so it was you. Because you and Neelis went in there.
Yeah,
So you guys must have talked to him at some point?
I don't think so.
I don't think we talked to him, but, like, I know
Oh.
that I have written down Burnham in the Ecclesiarchy Palace for some reason. So, like,
Well, because he spends a lot of his day there. Like that's where you guys were watching, was between the Asylum and the Ecclesiarchy Palace, because you know Bernardum is there often, because like he's the head of the Minnesortum, so he's there a lot. You just don't know if he like lives there or something, or where he lives exactly.
Okay, we just know that we can find him.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know that that's where his job is. He works there.
Yep.
And more than likely stays there, but you're not entirely sure.
So are we gonna, like, bust into the Ecclesiarchy Palace, or where?
Well, we're just gonna walk in. We have to bust in. Like,
It's open to the public.
we can make a grand entrance.
I
We
do
get
have a
Neil-
bolt pistol if you guys want to make a grand entrance.
We get Neelis to walk up to the entrance, start yelling at the freaking building.
Why have you been following us?
I'm trying to shit. No, he's just gonna stand outside and just yell, Burnham!
Asylum. Anyways,
Rachel!
yeah, you guys enter the Ecclesiarchy Palace through the very large doorway. The very large cathedral doorway. There's quite the hustle and bustle going around, with many people rushing to and fro with papers, pick sensors, and other such, and data slates and such. Obviously, in quite a tussle over what's happened in Farah.
Okay.
So where the pastries at?
God damn it! You and your goddamn pastry.
But where are the bitches?
So Tybalt's still in the dark. So what are we doing here?
Well, we're just looking for clues and information see if we can find anything. I mean, anything, really.
In regards to what, though?
Yeah, out of character. You were saying, yeah, you said that we had to investigate something at the palace here and also the estate over there. Like when we asked the question, the DM question for the day.
Yeah.
You asked where you should focus your search
Yeah.
for the session.
Okay, so
and
okay.
the Ecclesiarchy Palace, Colton Burnham, and the DeCall Estate were my three answers.
Okay.
That's as far as you get for that information.
So, when I told Zach everything that happened, that didn't bring his character up to speed, just him.
Yeah. So Tybalt has no clue what we're doing. Tybalt doesn't know.
Well, you brought his character up. You guys recited what you told Zach, and it brought his character up to speed.
Okay, so
Okay,
you know
but
everything.
they haven't
Zach.
said anything
Yeah,
since
also,
I met
like,
them at the Noble
Tybalt-
Dock, so I don't know what we're doing at the
No,
Ecclesiarchy
you
Palace.
guys. He doesn't know what you guys are doing there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah.
what Tybalt's asking.
Neither do we. We're just here to look at shit.
We're looking for
Okay.
books for you, man.
Tybalt
God
came
spoke to
little
me and
kind of-
said you should probably check out the Ecclesiarchy Palace today.
Basically, that's pretty much what happened, actually.
But- okay.
The God Emperor was like, Ecclesiarchy Palace.
What do I do there? You'll figure it out.
Yep.
What do I do there? Bitch, I gave you a location. Figure it out.
Didn't Tybalt talk-
for you too?
Tybalt came to the Volcanus to stay with us, right?
No.
Mhm.
I met
No?
you guys at the
Oh.
docks, and then we immediately went to the other docks. I woke up this morning. I walked
No,
for
he means
hours.
yesterday.
What?
I mean, like
Yes,
before,
oh.
like way before.
Oh, not
So,
even.
like, when Ellen Volcanus, like, told us to go to the
Well-
Ecclesiarchy Palace.
Nope, he wasn't there for that.
No, I met you guys. Where did I meet them? Because I met them for like 5 seconds, and then I went to go meet Natalia.
Oh, right. Okay.
I forgot what you were doing.
I thought he knew about all that shit. Okay.
Anyways, what do you guys want to do?
You know what? I'm
No.
actually gonna find a quiet corner of the room and Vox Mercutio.
All right. What are the rest of you gonna do?
Oh, this mistake, but
I guess I'll just wander around and see, like, if anything's going on. Because you said, like, a lot of the other places, there's not a lot of people going around, like, on any of the other islands and stuff like that. Like, are there a lot of people here?
Yes, the well, I mean, all of Vero, like, you can tell that the asylum's very busy with all the medical emergencies.
Yeah.
And the Ecclesiarchy Palace is also busy. You're not entirely sure exactly why they're in such a bustle, but you assume it's a similar reason.
Well, Tilt's gonna be a little shit and also go find a little corner, a quiet corner in Fox Natalia and say he has nothing to report.
Okay. Frawl, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna start from while I do it.
Okay.
um,
Just in case that changes.
I'm just waiting for them to
Okay.
walk their stuff, and then we'll
Devious.
And Garvels, you're just gonna walk around.
Yeah.
All right.
Just to make sure there's not something like the Holy Temple, like, mob gathering, like, outside, like...
Yeah. Okay. Neelis, go.
So I'm gonna Vox Mercutio. Mercutio, are you there?
After a few moments, like a minute or two. Yes.
We've had some more recent developments in our investigation.
What's happened?
Well, the noble island of Farah came under a more heavy attack, specifically targeting the DeCall estate, and that estate is in ruins, almost.
I'm aware.
And now Helena and Karen are aware that I am an arbitrator, and they said they are willing to help us out as much as they can.
Interesting.
But the thing that I thought you should know out of that is they know Bernadum and are possibly able to get us some alone time with him.
Beauty.
So maybe instead of pissing off a bunch of guards, we could just get you in secretly with us, or just blatantly flat out you can walk in with a scheduled meeting.
Well, that is interesting. Call me when you know more.
Okay.
Oh, can I ask a question out of character?
Okay.
Does everybody know that Nihilus is an arbitrator, or just like Karen?
The
and
Sororitas, the head of Sororitas, and Karen. So Helena and Karen.
But like the general public and like
No.
most of the noble.
The PD, like one of the heads of the captain of the PDF knows as well.
Okay. But
That's about
like
it.
as a general
yeah, in
rule,
general, no.
Okay.
People don't know yet.
Okay.
And as far as everyone
And-
except for Karen knows, he is an arbitrator. He's not an inquisitorial arbitrator. Only Karen knows that he's working for an inquisitor at the moment. Everyone else just knows he's an arbitrator.
Okay.
Well, yeah, but like Karen knows that he's an inquisitor, like
Yeah.
arbitrator, though. Yeah.
And obviously Karen knows that we're a group, but
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
does I guess the general public wouldn't give a shit, but do most people know, or do they just kind of see that we're walking around together, but they don't? Like,
No.
how many people know that we're, well...
Richard
it's
told
fresh to
me
divulge. How many
that the
people know
general public would only care if they found out that I am an inquisitorial arbitrator.
Hmm.
So they wouldn't necessarily care that I'm an arbitrator, but if they found out that I was here
On
because
inquisitorial order.
Well, I
then
just
they'd
meant,
be a little freaked
you
out.
know, how many
Instead, they'll
people-
just get curious and abduct us and beat us up to try and find out.
Of the people who know that you're an arbitrator, how many of them can you divulge know that the three of us are with him?
Well, currently, only...
I know Steinwolf knows because he's been told, but...
Steinwolf doesn't know that you're involved. What's her name? Karen knows the entire group's involved, and Carilli and the PDF guy know that they're involved. But not
Okay,
you.
but so I'm still mostly in the dark?
Yeah,
Okay.
except for Karen. Pretty much nobody outside of the Levines know that you're with them.
Perfect. That's all I needed
Yeah.
to make sure of.
And the, what's his name? The dude, Fultz from the, asylum.
Right.
Tybalt may become our ninja.
Tybalt's like the shady, like bald milk drinker, like kicking, like.
Look, man, I'm not bald. My hair's just been singed off. You can see the follicles starting to grow back. I almost have my eyebrows. Nothing matters. I'm wearing my bowler cap.
That's true.
My oversized bowler cap that hangs down over my eyebrows unless I tilt it back.
So he's got
Get your shit
coverage.
straight, man.
But yeah, anyways,
I'm your stumpy tooth ninja.
Mercutio
Badass ninja.
basically just asks for you to confirm that you can get a meeting alone, and then to call him
Yeah.
back once you confirm that.
Okay. That's something I need to take up with Helena. So, all right. So I'm gonna once I hang up with him, I guess I'll just kind of search around the Ecclesiarchy Palace and see if I can find anything out of the ordinary or anything that really stands out.
Do it
Oh, what time is it?
Nope.
in real time or in
In
game
I
time.
have a watch. I know real time.
No, I mean like, but in game it's probably just no, it's about noon now.
About noon? Okay.
You look through the Minnesortum and don't really see anything out of the ordinary. Just a lot of hustle and bustle. You don't really make out exactly what they're doing. It seems that they're just mostly basically doing the paperwork for the Sororitas and the Hospitalars and keeping track of everything. Going in and out of Vero. But beyond that, you don't notice anything particularly unusual until you see Bernardin, flanked by his entourage, walk through the Ecclesiarchy Palace towards the door to leave.
Do we know it's him?
Yeah, you guys have seen him multiple times.
Right.
This is the part where I mean, this is like the YOLO part. Like, do we go up to him and see if he would be okay with, being talked to alone or what?
Shouldn't you just make an appointment with his secretary?
Yeah, I could.
Right. So we can choose.
Alright, then yeah, I guess we can just let him pass.
Okay. So yes, he makes his way out of the Ecclesiarchy Palace and heads towards either Vero or the docks.
And then you said the people inside are like doing paperwork and stuff?
Yes.
Are they doing anything else we can see?
Well, I mean, there are some that are just loitering and eating and talking and such, but for the most part, they're all doing what appears to be very bureaucratic kind of work.
Okay.
There's like a couple of clerics and stuff that are walking around that are doing other things related to their work, but nothing unusual.
Just trying to think, like, what else we can do here?
It's like we need to talk to him, but
Yeah, that needs to happen eventually, but, you know, I can set that up through his secretary.
right.
Possibly it would be better if we did it through either Helena or Karen, because they're known here and they could possibly get, you know, alone time a little easier. Fuck.
We do want to like.
The only
I mean-
other thing I think we could do like around like the palace would be like wandering around places we're not supposed to go there and shit. Like,
Because that's like suspicious. Because like me and
well, yeah, but like
Danny,
I don't know what else you could do there.
Danny, we already like went around the palace before, didn't we?
Yeah.
Did we scope it out already?
Yeah, you guys had like a tour, I think.
Yeah.
So you guys have been all throughout the Ecclesiarchy Palace
Oh,
and
okay.
stuff. So
Well, I just wasn't sure if there's a place to
you
live.
haven't like broken into an office or anything like that, but like you know where all the offices are. You know the general layout of everything.
Yeah, do we know any, like, where they're locked doors or something?
You don't know which doors are locked, but you assume that most of the offices' doors are locked, and anything leading to areas that the public aren't allowed to access is either locked or monitored in some way.
Dude, we just go and like set up an appointment with the secretary and like turn around, go kick down some door across the freaking like thing there and start like exploring. I don't know.
Fuck, yeah, I know. I mean, I could talk to somebody, but I feel like people here...
Well, like if you made an appointment with them, would that be today or that would be like days away or what? Like I don't.
It would probably be a couple days away, I'm assuming. That's how everything else has been lately. Or so far, I should say.
Because the only other thing I could think of is going like somewhere else now. Really, like.
Well, let me pick someone out of the crowd.
I just don't know what I'm investigating.
Excuse
None
me,
of us
but
know.
do you
Makes all of
possibly have any information on what happened last night?
Yeah, the Faro was attacked by scoundrels.
By do you know who? Who attacked?
No, must just be some rebellious scum or something.
Do you know why they attacked the DeCalls?
I have no idea why they would attack the governor.
Yeah, see, this is not getting us anywhere.
You want to go accuse Steinwolf again?
Alright, well, thank you. People are not being very helpful. Alright, well, where's an office?
Towards the back, or you can go into like the side, like the managerial offices for. Like, what kind of office do you want to go into?
An empty office.
Well, I know, but do you want to go into like a bureaucrat office or like Bernadette's office and like the higher ranking guys' offices.
Yeah, like a higher ranking one.
Yes, that is towards the back of the Ecclesiarchy Palace.
Okay.
So you can start making your way there.
Yes.
Might want to wait for Garvel, but it's up to you.
Oh, right. Rapture.
Rapture Garvel.
More fun than a pillow fight.
We need to have rapture music for every time he gets raptured.
We do.
It would
Hold
never
on.
stop playing.
Hold on. Although you guys won't be able to hear it. Oh no, I can play it through this. Well, then it's gonna come through twice.
Oh, I can play music because
I'll hear it through the stream. Like,
yeah. You
20
guys can
seconds
just,
later.
You guys can just listen to the stream like 20 seconds later. Or I can mute. Oh, I can't mute us. That's the problem. Sad. Was sad.
Lasad?
Ow.
Yes! Rapture music!
That low bit quality.
It sounds like shit, but it's
Does,
alright.
It really does. Also,
Started out Sonic and got really weird.
Danny, just so you know, you still haven't talked to the governor at all.
Oh, like Governor DeCall?
Yeah.
You should also probably report this to your superior that there was another attack.
No,
That's
no,
true.
I already know about that, and I was gonna do that once we're done here.
Okay.
So, that's on the agenda.
But yeah, as far as things to do, there would be try and contact Bernadette, try and contact DeCall, try and either find out or talk to Canicus. Not really anything in the Sororitas that you need to do as far as I can think of.
I feel bad that Richard's gonna have to clip out my Sanic going fast to not blow everybody's speakers.
It's okay. I'll just mute that part.
What?
Sanic. But yeah, there's a couple things, and obviously set up your appointment is another thing you can do.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's all up to you guys. Go see Sign Wolf again. Try and
What happens when you don't do anything for 3 weeks?
yep. Pick a fight with Tybalt. It's fun.
It's true, it is fun. Blade
Fist fight?
Head off.
Blame
Yeah,
done.
what if we just stop doing everything and then just go and like spend gelt every day, go and like sit in the bar,
You could do that.
talk about good
Hell
shit.
yeah.
We could roleplay real life.
Yeah, pretty much.
We can just be like, fuck it, go to the spaceport,
Dude.
become space pirates.
We can go to the bar every day and spend money, and we can sit and drink with the people. And we can make up our own like drunken quests to go do and stuff.
Yeah, like Neelis decides that like his job is too stressful, so he's just gonna go back and like start
Dude,
studying.
I'll rally all the people from the bar, and we're gonna go piss off the guy who thought I ripped him off a silencer and stuff like that.
Don't forget, though, if he quits being an arbitrator, he'd have to go get a job, and we would all have to go get jobs to get gelt to afford to go to the bar and get beer. So we would have to roleplay working.
Garvel goes to the bar. Garvel finds shrooms. New quest, find the pink elephant.
That reminds me, you guys
Dude.
are now 4 days away from getting paper.
Dude, our new job would be to go to the casino every day with the money we have from like going to the bar and like try and like make it more so we can go buy more beer. Like,
Anyways,
Or you could get a job at the bar, since you pretty much live there anyways.
what do you
Yeah.
guys
hell
want to
yeah.
Yeah, anyway, so yeah, we're in. the
So yeah, I'm gonna try and get into an office.
do? Okay. Do you just want to break into an office at random?
right in front of the secretary, you want them to be able to watch us. No.
Yeah,
Do you have security?
I do. I have security plus 10.
Alright. There are the very high-ranking offices which have security, but also like actual, not physical security, but like electronic security. And then there are the slightly lower-ranking offices which are just locked doors.
Yeah, I'd want to go for one of those.
Alright, you approach an office and make a security roll.
So is that 1d100 minus 10?
You have security plus 10?
Yeah.
Then yeah, it's 1d100 minus 10.
Okay.
What does it roll against?
Agility.
Ooh.
Ah, damn it. I have 30 agility.
Yeah, you try and pick the lock, and it just kind of. Every time you get that last pin up, it just falls down again.
And he breaks his lock.
Yes, and you broke your lockpick. And
Breaks
Garble
the
gets
lockpick.
raptured.
Open
Oh,
the
yeah.
Damn it.
the whole page unlock.
So you said there were some that have electronic locks on them? For like
Yes.
the slightly higher ups?
Mm-hmm.
As far as Tybalt can tell, are any of those linked to an alarm system, or is it just like
They would all be linked to an alarm system.
just the ones that require like a paperclip aren't?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything that's electronic would more than likely be on an alarm system. Though you could investigate to see if that's true or not.
Seeing as I'm doing nothing else, I think I will, because I would like to open one of those, but last time I tried to use my tech use, I rolled like a 95,
Good.
and it was up to Nilly to fix it.
Do you have a scrutiny or anything that would help you?
That does.
Yeah, but you're not tech savvy enough to know this.
Yeah.
No.
I don't have scrutiny, and I can't get investigate or anything like that for at least like 1,000 more. So I have to be a tech priest.
Mm-hmm. Well, you can still make like this. Actually, can you make a scrutiny? No, it's an advanced. No, it's a basic. Yeah, you can make a perception check to see if you can do it. It's just at half of your ability. So, I mean, if you get like a 15, you can.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, because it's what's mine, 31.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah,
can't tell.
you can't really tell exactly what would or wouldn't trip the alarm.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, what do you guys want to do now?
Seeing as we have a way to actually legitimately get this guy one-on-one, I'm not gonna bust into a random office just because
Yeah.
that seems like a good idea on the off
So
chance I might.
bitches.
Yeah. Hey guys.
Well, first we need Neelis to go outside the office and yell at the door, and then we bust through it.
Why are you following me, door?
Just for-
Anyways, what are you guys up to now?
I guess we can just walk out to the asylum, because I believe that meeting was taking place in the barracks.
She just said it was somewhere around in the St. Vera Asylum.
Okay.
God damn it, Dad. No. Stop calling me. Busy.
Daddy.
Anyways, yeah, you guys walk over to the asylum offices, unless you guys would like to go to the barracks.
I really have no reason to.
Alright, you guys walk into the offices and are greeted by the secretary, who would like to know how she could help you.
We heard there's a meeting going on here of all the nobles, and we're wondering when that gets out.
It depends on when they finish. It could be anywhere from a few hours to all night.
God damn it. Oh, naturally. Is there any way that I can get in to speak to one of them?
I could transfer a message for you.
That would be helpful.
Alright, what would you like me to say, and who's it going to?
It's going to Lord Canicus Levine.
Okay. And what would you like me to tell him?
I would just like to tell him that when he is available, I would like to speak to him.
Alright, and she takes down your name and a Vox number. And rushes that into the room.
And same goes for Governor DeCall.
Okay. So yeah, she takes down both of those and then
Okay.
goes into the room. And comes back and confirms that she dropped them off.
Yay, happy times.
Happy times. Now what do you guys want?
Thank you.
Beer
Well,
run.
is there anything else that you guys want to do on here on Vero? Because I want to go speak to Carrizo.
Other than like
Antonius?
Karen, other than like using our contact with Karen to try and like, it's like you said, she can get us into what was it called, the
The hexagrammic ward. Yeah, I was gonna do that tomorrow when we have,
Okay.
you know, a ton of time to really.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming it's probably around like 3 now.
That's a little after, like, it's like 1:30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have nothing else to do. I'm pretty much just following you around until we leave the place.
Yeah, once we leave the ecclesiarchy, I'm gonna go to the weapon shop.
Because I definitely haven't had good times at this place. I don't like this place that whole lot.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna head over to the Astropathica.
Okay.
So, I mean, you guys can do whatever you want, but I'm gonna go there and put in a report with Antonius Carrizo.
Alright.
Where are
Tybalt's going to the weapon shop. Neelis, you're going to the Astropathica for all. What do you want to do?
did Garble say, like, are you going anywhere in specific?
I'm pretty much just following on Neelis unless he wanted to go somewhere else.
No, I'm just going with Neelis. I have no reason to go to the weapon shop or anything, so
No. Yeah,
I
I
don't-
don't have any money or anything to go to any
I don't
shops.
have anything specific I'm looking for. So yeah, I'll go with Neelis and Garble.
You all make your way across to Port Serena, at which point Tybalt splits off from you guys. You guys head to the Mechanicus, and he heads to a weapon dealer. His weapon dealer.
My weapon
Tybalt, let's do your shit first.
dealer. Right.
What do you want to do?
I'm just gonna sell the sword that I looted from the street fight that they had.
Okay.
So,
Do you remember how much it's worth?
15.
15.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Roll a fellowship test. See if you get all 15 or not.
Okay. Can I just do this or do
Yeah.
you? Okay.
Alright. Do you want to roleplay it or do you just want 15 gelt? And that's it. I mean, is there anything else that you want to do?
I'll just have a brief conversation with the guy.
Okay. So yeah, you walk in. Ah, hello, Tech Priest.
Oh, sir, how are you doing? After
I'm
last
doing-
night, apparently.
I'm doing fairly well. How are you?
Not bad. Didn't have a terrible night. Didn't even know what was happening.
Oh, well that's lucky of you.
Yeah. Stuff happened. Not really important. I have a sword I'd like to sell. You interested?
Of course. May I see it?
Of course.
And he looks it over. Ah, yes, this is decent quality. I will take it off your hands for you.
Alright, how much can I get for that?
15 gelt.
Alright. So do you know anything about what happened last night?
Only rumors of what I've heard. It just seems that the Decals were attacked.
Was it similar circumstances to about a week ago? Or did it look like a different source from the rumors you've heard?
I've not heard anything of a source, for this yet.
Oh well, I thought it was worth a try. Thank you for your time.
Oh, yes, please come back if you wish to buy anything.
Can do. Payday's coming up.
Yay. Alright, Neelis.
Victory!
You, Frawl, and Garvel all walk into a bar. You guys
Yes!
walk into the
Where's the
Mechanicus, again, are greeted by a fairly grumpy tech priest. Ah, you again.
Every freaking time.
Would you like your usual room? He kind of chuckles to
Yes.
himself.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Please follow the hallway, and he gives you the room number. You two, what can I do for you? He says, pointing at Frawl and Garvel.
I'm just
Oh.
being Neelis.
Nothing here, just waiting around until Neelis finishes his business.
So, Frawl, you're going in with Neelis, or are you going to stay out with Garvel?
I'll stay outside with Garble. We're just like waiting for him. And if I don't need to
Okay.
be on there with business report yet.
Neelis, you are now in the Astropathica.
Alright. I am actually going to contact Carrizo directly.
All right.
Ballsy move.
You punch in, or you don't punch in. You tell the Astropath who you want to contact, and instantaneously, you get the response from Antonius. Neelis.
Hello, Carrizo. Or should I call him Carrizo or should I call him
You would
Sir?
call him Inquisitor.
Inquisitor? Good day, Inquisitor. I have a report for you.
Yes?
There was another attack on the Noble Island in which the Dakal estate was specifically targeted, leaving it in near rubble.
Were the Decals, are the Decals alright?
Yes, it's the Governor Dakal is in a meeting right now at the St. Vero asylum offices with the other nobles.
Do you have any leads as to who started the attack?
So far, we've only had rumors of the Holy Temple of St. Vero being involved, but we haven't had any concrete evidence on that yet.
The Holy Temple, you say?
Yes. Which is leading me to ask you if you could give me any information on recent weapon and armor imports, specifically bolt weapons, crack grenades, and melta weapons, and who they're going to on the planet.
It'll take me some time to get anything specific, but I would assume that those would be for the Planetary Defense Force.
Well, it seems in the attack on the noble housing, those were the weapons used the most, and those would be the weapons that would need to come from off-planet.
Yes, I'll look into it and do what I can.
Okay, and lastly, the Sororitas now knows of my arbitrator status, and they are fully willing to help out in our investigation.
As the sisters should be.
Well, that is all I have to report now. Inquisitor.
Very good. Keep me appraised.
Will do.
And he cuts the line. Hold on, let me look at your character sheet for 1 second.
I actually have my character sheet printed out.
Such a douche.
Really? What the hell?
Yeah, I didn't want... Well, I needed more monitors in order to have everything on here,
Yeah.
so I just printed it out.
Can you make a common lore check for me?
Is that just a D100?
Yeah, it's a D100. It's your intelligence and... What's your
Nope.
intelligence?
Intelligence is 34.
I'm gonna go with, since this is pretty common knowledge of the Arbites, I'll say that passed,
Okay.
because I'm so nice.
Yay! Thank you.
As you leave the room, you're kind of taken aback at how quickly you were able to contact him. Normally it can take up to a few hours to contact an astropath. Potentially even weeks or days if they're in warp.
Mhm.
So, yeah, it bothers you some as you leave the room. But overall, you just kind of get over it and leave.
So I'm just kind of like, wow, that was quick.
Yeah, pretty much. That was oddly quick. Anyways, yeah, you now leave and you are out in the main room with Garvel and Frawl. And your kindly disgruntled tech priest.
He's so happy.
He is. He's always happy to see me.
He's just staring at Frawl, and his mechadendrites are playing with a small pen on the desk.
Especially that one time I went there and didn't know what I was doing. He was just sitting around like, what the hell are you doing? It's like, I don't know, man.
Alright, well, the report's filed, and I guess we can head to the shops and meet up with Tybalt.
Yeah.
Well, the shops are on the way. Tybalt finished up pretty quickly, so I'm heading towards you guys.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess we'll just meet you halfway.
Alright. Yes, you guys meet outside of the Administratum.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! It is now about 4 in the afternoon. What do you guys wish to do?
The thing that I'm still the most interested in is Neelis either contacting Karen and figuring out how we can.
I would get her to try and set up the appointment today as opposed to waiting till tomorrow to get her to try and set it up. Because if it ends up taking like 3 days to set up the appointment.
Yeah.
Then the longer we wait, the longer we wait. That's
Yeah, I didn't realize it was still fairly early. Alright. Well, yeah, I'll contact Karen.
Okay.
Also, have we did we make progress towards talking with Bernardum yet, or have we not?
Well, we just talked to Mercutio yesterday, so not really.
Right.
Because he said wait a few days, and I contacted him and let him know what was going on with the possibility of getting a private meeting.
Yeah, isn't that why we're contacting Karen, is to get that meeting set up?
Yes.
So
Right. Okay, because there's 2 things that like Karen can do for us. Like Karen's like our contact for Bernardum right now, but she's also like she can get it. Like she can do a lot more stuff for us too.
yeah, she can get us into the asylum.
Hmm.
But I figure she probably has to be physically with us to get us into the asylum, correct? She can't just say, yeah, these guys are good, and let us back there. She would have to escort us.
I'll have to find out.
Okay, either way, she doesn't have to escort us to make a call and say, hey, I'd like to set up an appointment with Burnham.
Nope.
Exactly.
No.
So,
Alright, well, I contact Karen.
Okay. Go.
Karen, this is Nihilus.
Yes, Nihilus, what can I do for you, Arbitrator?
Is it possible for you to set up that meeting with Bernardum? Specifically, a private meeting?
I'll see what I can do. Give me maybe an hour or 2.
Of course. And then, lastly, when can we get into the...
Chapel of Blessed Peace.
Yeah, the Chapel of... What was it?
Blessed Peace.
I'm pretty sure it's Blessed Peace or something like that.
It is...
It's some ridiculous name.
Yeah. The Chapel of Blessed Peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And then, is there any possibility of us getting into the Chapel of Blessed Peace anytime soon? God.
I will have to ask Corelli or Faults, but I'll do that as well.
Okay, thank you very much.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
Nope, that'll do it for now.
Alright, goodbye. She
Goodbye.
cuts the line after you say goodbye.
Alright. Well,
So in like about an hour or whatever, we can. Well, maybe
she'll
about,
call you whenever she's
right.
yeah.
got information.
Well, what do you guys want to do for the rest of today? Because I'm just going to be waiting on Karen to get back to me in order for us to continue our investigation.
I'm essentially waiting on that. There was I was a little bit interested in was it the islands up north that who was it was it Canicus that like knew something about that or
Right.
Elena Volcanus said that there was a dispute between her and the Levine estate about fishing rights, and it had to do with those islands. Or some of it had to do with those islands.
Because those
so
odds
I
would be
was
good to
interested
check
in
out.
that, but that's sort of like on the little bit on the back burner kind of thing, but like keeping it in my mind if there's anything that.
No, it's good because I kind of forgot about that already.
I didn't know about that.
Well, not only that, but they mentioned that the Volcanus, but what, like, couldn't we go to the Volcanus estate, like, to talk to them about that, and then also try and, like, I don't know.
We might have to get a
question them-
meeting.
Oh, okay.
I don't think we can just bust in there.
Yeah. Because the only other.
We can try, but
Because the only other thing I could think is questioning of, like, how I've said before, like, how they, like, reinforce the whole place and stuff, like.
we could try and set that up. Last time we went there, we had to schedule a meeting, I think.
Yeah.
But like, if we want to talk to them, then we can. I don't know if we want to talk to Ellen again, though. Like, I don't know if she's gonna say anything else.
Well, I don't know if we need to talk to her. Maybe we could just talk to people like that are around the estate instead of just her, because it doesn't seem like she gives us
pretty
like
like fucking tight ass around there.
Yeah. I don't know. That's all I can think of doing. Because besides that, I can't go to like the casino or bar. I don't have any money to like buy stuff at weapon shops, so I have nothing left to do.
Yeah.
By the way, your water is new.
Me? I didn't finish it. I called you out on that. Son of a bitch.
So,
Tybalt, anything?
I lost all of my train of thought over the last couple of weeks. I don't remember what I was doing.
Well,
brought it
alrighty.
up with Natalia. And
Well, that was
Initially, you
that
were
was
just
2 weeks ago,
doing
but I
something.
roleplayed
They
for
were
like
starting
20
shit
minutes last
bar.
week when or not last week, the week before last when I showed up and you were like, yeah, you're talking to Natalia, and I was like, hi, I'm an idiot, and she was like, well, I kind of don't like you like most women you talk to.
Well, who would there be any place we could go to? You said like they had conflict over like the fisheries and stuff up there.
Mm-hmm.
Would there be any kind of place we could go to where like someone supplies the fisheries from like where we are here, and we could find a way to get over there?
I mean, you could take a boat from Port Serena to the islands.
Oh,
Like there is a boat that goes there from.
You could, what is that called?
'Cause
Charter
we-
a boat to do that?
Oh, okay. So we'd have to pay to go over there.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have money to do that,
It
so
depends on how much it costs to charter a boat, and they probably charge hourly, right? Or is it a
the,
flat fee
the
for
only
a
other
set
way
number
we
of
could go there
hours?
is the only other way we could go there is if
Flat fee.
someone else sent us to go there to do something for them and managed to get us a way to get there, so we don't
I
have to
feel
pay.
like we'd want to talk to Canicus before just like rolling out
Yeah.
islands
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah.
So essentially, it looks like we're just waiting for Karen to call back, waiting for Canicus to
Be out of
acknowledge
his
us,
meeting. Hmm.
Yeah,
waiting for
yeah. I can't think of
the
anything.
call.
So,
So you guys are just gonna
Stand
wait,
around,
mill
wait.
about?
let's go to the bar!
I'm
There's a library around.
waiting for Mercutio to
Um,
pop up and summon all the bitches again.
You could like
Yeah, I
go
know.
into like a
Stand
bookstore
around,
or
play
something.
tic tac toe on the dirt.
Yeah.
Actually,
Is there like stuff to do around?
I'm
There's
gonna,
Well,
a
we could-
casino, the entertainment
Yeah,
district,
Let's do
the
that.
bar,
Dude,
and the
let's do
resort.
that.
I'm gonna head to the
Let's
furniture
go
shop
to-
and just see if my friend is working there.
I'm gonna go to the entertainment
Yeah,
district.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. We've been to the bar casino. Let's go to the entertainment district.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hang around Serena all day, smoke some pot.
Smoke some weed. Start a new quest log of chasing pink elephants.
You guys all walk through the market. Tybalt splits off to go and check on his newfound contact at the furniture store. You guys make your way into the entertainment district. Are you guys just going in to like see
Yeah, see what there is there. We haven't explored it yet.
picked films? Do you want to go towards the more red light district? Any of the gambling dens?
Well, Tybalt
Or
isn't with
any
us,
of
so
the,
we
like-
shouldn't have a problem going there.
Any of the
But I don't know.
clubs? The spas?
I don't know. Just kind of walk around.
Dude, when we were in the entertainment district, is this the place where we did that target practice thing before?
No,
No,
you did
that
that in the
was-
market, the
yeah.
main marketplace.
Actually,
It was right
So
across
that's
from the
not
bar.
no. This actually might be good. I'm gonna go down to the red light district because the person at the Ecclesiarchy Palace said they were some kind of scum that attacked, and scum usually hang around places like that. And I'm gonna go look around, you search, and see if I can find anyone wearing like bandages on their arms and shit.
All right. You
We're
guys
doing
all
this.
following him?
Okay, I'll follow because I'm good at dealing with people like that. Because I'm a scum piece of crap.
For all?
Yeah, I'm going with them.
Okay. Tybalt, you make your way to the furniture store and indeed see your friend through the window, polishing a fine wooden table.
Is there anyone else in the shop or anyone around?
There appears to be like a shopkeep and one other person working there.
Alright, well, seeing as I still don't know his name, I wander in and just kind of, at whatever point he ends up looking to me, I kind of motion him over, but I don't try to make any kind of scene about it.
Okay. He makes his way over to you, kind of casually.
Mm-hmm.
How are you, sir? Anything I can do for you?
Nothing in particular. I was just wondering, seeing as you were the only contact I had in regards to the last ride, have you heard anything about this one?
And he
Or
looks
was it
around.
Was it even a riot?
And he looks around pretty nervously towards his like boss and stuff. From what I've heard, it doesn't appear that the riots were very similar from last time.
Did these seem any more organized or more spur of the moment? Or
I can't really attest to that. I'm sorry.
did you know anyone involved in this one? Or no?
No.
No? Well, I apologize for bothering you, but you are the only person I knew with a connection to the last riot, so I thought I'd check with you first.
Is there anything else I can do for you, sir? He says as his boss kind of walks nearby you guys.
No, but you have lovely furniture here, and I'll probably stop by if I ever pick up an apartment on this planet.
All right, thank you. Have a nice day, sir.
You as well.
So, anyways, you guys walking through the red light district like the pimps you are.
Baby.
Would you like to use search or inquiry to try and pick up any tips?
Search.
Yeah.
Or what is search test against?
I believe they're both intelligence tests.
They're both intelligence?
Inquiry is a fellowship test. Search is a intelligence test. Or perception test, sorry.
Well, I'm thinking it's probably gonna be pretty hard for you to try and talk to someone around here being like,
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
Alright, yeah, I'm
Inquiry you
just...
just use to like pick up gossip, so it's just like you sat there and listened for
Oh, okay.
hours.
I can do that. Okay.
Well, I just mean as long as he doesn't try to go and like talk to like someone, because like they could just like lie straight up to his face and like.
Do any of you have search, or...
I have inquiry.
Okay, well, I'll use search, you use inquiry. Perfect.
Okay.
Alright.
So both will do 100s.
Yeah.
Fuck you! You got it.
So, Neelis, you and Garvel walk around the red light district, gawking at some of the more obscene picked monitors depicting vivacious women and other such sundry treats, getting a bit distracted from your search and not really picking up anything of use for your investigation. Frawl, you, on the other hand, sitting kind of in the middle area of the red light district, just kind of crowd watch and listen to the people as they walk by, and you hear a couple of people talking about the attack that happened on the island Farah, and how peculiar it was, and that, how do I want to word this? But it was very peculiar, and no one seems to know who perpetrated it.
So it doesn't always seem like they know.
Yes, even the kind of lower life scums and such don't seem to be taking any kind of credit for it. No one's proud of their rebellion or anything. Everyone's just kind of very curious and unaware as to who's done anything or who did it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go up to them anyway. And how many of them are there, and what gender are they? Like, are they?
Oh, you want to just find a group at, like, say the
Oh,
end
well,
of this
like-
time?
like you
Because right
said
now
that-
you're just sitting down and listening to people
Oh, I see. So it's
walking
just
by
in
talking.
general what I'm hearing people talk about. It's not like a specific.
No.
Okay, I was gonna say if it was like a specific people talking, I was gonna talk to them. But if it's just in general, like what I hear from pretty much everyone, then
It's just general, like, groups walking by and you're just kind of eavesdropping on their conversations.
You said no one's taking credit, but no one is celebrating like last time. Because last time
Yeah.
they were like, yeah, we hit those noble bastards, but now it's just like everyone's just in shock of it. They're like,
Pretty much.
oh, what happened?
the people that were celebrating last time, were they were we near the Holy Temple when we heard that, or was that like in the bar? I don't
That
know.
was
That
in
was
the
at the bar.
Right. Mm.
It was my best friend,
Yep. Furniture guy.
the furniture guy.
Well, he knew people that did that.
Yeah,
Furniture
okay,
guy's
one-
friends.
yeah, furniture guy's friend.
Anyways, what's up?
I'm not gonna post them or anything. If there's anything else useful in the red light district we can do.
Well, there's lots that you can do in the red light district if you have the money.
Get a whore!
Dude, I'm so rich, total with 0 gil.
Baby.
Garble decides in the corner. Mix 30 gelt and chlamydia.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude, I could get people to like hire me to snipe other people from places. Yeah. No.
Great.
Alright, so what are you guys doing now? This is... Oh, okay. Neelis, as you are staring at yet another poster of attractive flesh, your vox begins to sound.
Beep beep.
Beep it, ring ring. This is Nihilus.
Yes. No.
Nilly!
Oh,
Nilly,
yes.
how are you?
I am well. Who is this?
It's he's Canicus.
It's Canic. Well,
Who else
you
says
didn't
Nilly
say
with
that.
such gusto?
That's true.
I'm roleplaying, bro. This is the character that I've developed over the course of 7 fucking sessions.
It's
That
just
is
Karen, so when's our date?
Canicus, how are you holding up?
I'm doing alright. How are you guys? Were you guys on the island when everything happened?
No, we were on the main island of Serena. We weren't able to get over, although we tried very hard to get over.
Oh, I see. So what did you need me to contact you about?
I wanted to see if you guys were doing okay and if, you know, had any information on what happened.
How are things?
We're doing alright. There were some casualties sustained at the house, but overall I think we'll be okay.
That's good.
The governor got all of the nobles together to question us and to raise funds for an inquiry into what just happened. Obviously, Jedediah is quite upset.
Naturally. We're looking into it too. We're trying to figure out what's going on, and we've gotten the Sororitas to side with us and help us on our investigation.
Oh, very good.
So, do you have any information on who may have been a part of the attacks?
No, no one volunteered any information, and I personally didn't see anything. I simply heard the sirens go off and went to my safe room.
Right. Well, we've been searching around, and so far we haven't found anyone who knows anything that's going on. We're even searching through the lower income yeah, the lower class districts, and even here, there's been no talk of the riots or anything.
Oh, how peculiar.
So we're looking in to see who is behind this, and so far, no leads, but I'll keep you updated.
Yes, please do.
All right, well, glad to hear you're doing okay.
Yes, and you as well, my friend.
All right, have a good night.
You too. Alright. Oh, maybe 30 or 40 more minutes go by. You find yourself once again staring at
God damn it.
a poster of curvaceous women, and you can't help but
Boobies.
think back to Bitch Stumpy.
Oh my god.
Tybalt's just in a bookshop.
So the two areas that I think that we can investigate are, one, we could go back and just see how things are around the Holy Temple right now, and see if, because like the first riots, were sort of people were like originating around the Holy Temple and like kind of hearing things. The other thing I'm thinking is that we could check out around Port Serena, because all those people on riots, like all the rioters, the people attacking, coming across to the Noble Island, like they were wet on the boat probably. Like we don't know if they took
That's
their own
true.
boats, but like a riot is pretty freaking obvious. Like if there's like a whole bunch of rioters, like are they just gonna like wet them all on the boat? Like what's the deal with that? I don't know. Like maybe we could look at something like that. Talk
Right.
to the
The other thing I was thinking as well is going to talk to the guy who was a part of the first riots.
Oh, yeah.
Which
Is that the guy we tried to talk to in General Housing? Or
Yeah.
yeah. So we want to pay him a visit again too, maybe.
Mhm. Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah, I'm up
as
right.
I was saying before Frall interrupted, you were
Damn it,
thinking
Frall.
of Bitch Stumpy when, again, your Vox sounds
Oh.
off.
This is
Yeah.
Nihilus.
Arbitrator.
Is this Karen, I'm assuming?
Good. You're getting better at this.
Getting it. Go ahead, Karen.
As to your meeting that you wanted to know about, I can't. Did you want to meet him alone?
That would be preferred.
It seems that he won't go anywhere without his bodyguards because of what's happened of late.
Did you inform him that I am an arbitrator with the Inquisition?
I left out that last part. Do you want me to contact him again and tell him that you are working with the Inquisition?
Hmm. Well, I don't want to spook him, and if you think that might spook him, then probably not.
Well, you know how all the higher-ups can get a bit nervous when the Inquisition is called in.
Right. Well, we'll just leave it at that, and then... Thank you for trying, though.
I did get you a meeting with him.
Oh, perfect.
Tomorrow at 8 at night.
Rather late for a higher-up.
Yes, he said it was the only time that he could. He was available, but that he really wanted to help the Inquisition, or not the Inquisition, the arbitrator in charge of the investigation out.
Alright.
So he will meet you at the his office in the Ecclesiarchy Palace tomorrow.
Perfect, thank you.
Crap, what was the other thing that you asked of her? Right, the chapel.
Mm-hmm.
Carilli hasn't come back to the barracks yet, but I wouldn't imagine that it would be too difficult to get you a pass to get in there, but you would
Okay.
probably have to be escorted.
That's fine.
All right. As soon as she gets back, I will ask her and then fill you in.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Of course. And then she turns off her Vox.
Yay.
Now then, do things.
So, Max, you want to head, or Frawl, you want to head to St. Vera Temple?
Yeah, we
Holy
could
Temple?
either go there or to talk to the person from General Housing. Either of those, I think.
Yeah, well, we're really close to both of them, so whichever one you want to do first.
Let's go to the Holy Temple.
Okay.
All right. Just so you guys know, it's pretty late now.
Oh,
I mean, it's probably like 6 or so. So I mean, it's getting pretty late.
Okay, it's not super bad, but
do we think people would be? How late do people normally stay around the temple kind of area?
Well, the temple is open all night for anyone who needs it. But people don't generally mill about after sunset there unless they have a reason to be there.
I'm thinking if there aren't many people there, it's not like during the day, maybe we could just go knock on this guy's door or something. Because like I don't really care like what time we bug him out.
do you want to just, come to the temple tomorrow then?
Yeah, we have time before your meeting tomorrow. Like might be.
All right, so you just want to go and knock on the dude's house in the general housing, who I cannot remember the name of for the life of me.
Neelis doesn't
Gerald.
talk, he only yells.
Gerald.
His name was
We'll
Gerald.
pay Gerald a visit.
Okay. Gerald Maxim. Gotcha. All right, so you guys want to do that?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, so you walk into the general housing district, find your way to his rather downscale apartment. Niels.
And pound on the door.
Really hard. Good.
Who is it?
It's Nihilus.
Oh God, what do you want?
Let me in.
There's quite a delay in his response.
Just knock at someone's door at the middle of the night. Let me in.
It's only 6.
Eventually, you hear the lock unlatch and the door opens.
Hey, buddy. May I come in?
He gestures towards his crappy
Uh-oh.
couch.
Richard,
What?
you are like lagging like
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Right
you
now.
it out like
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh, now it's good.
Okay.
Alright, say it again.
You're pretty much like he.
Yep.
Okay, but
He gestures towards his crappy couch and
Gosh.
lets you in.
Perfect. Does the door get closed behind us?
If you want to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, generally the
Yes.
guy letting you in closes the door, so.
I know. So yeah, you all enter and he closes the door softly, but he still stands next to it.
Mm-hmm. So, there were riots again.
Yeah.
Any knowledge of what happened?
No, no, why?
You staying out of trouble this time?
Yes, sir.
Now, Gerald, I don't need you lying to me, because we're trying to figure out who's doing this, because we don't want any harm to come anymore to the people of this place. The people of Serena.
Well, I wouldn't lie to you.
Are you sure?
Do you have intimidate or interrogate?
I have Intimidate.
You can try and do that to ensure that he's not lying.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you basically just have to take his word for it.
Okay, I'm gonna intimidate then.
That's a strength test, I believe.
Oh my god, by 1 point!
Oh, your strength is 30?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Then you slowly pull out
Considering
your...
he's already scared of him.
Yeah. You slowly pull out your shotgun, looking it over, while asking if he's sure that he's telling the truth. And he turns to like almost open the door, but stops before he does, not wanting to make any quick action. I swear, sir. I swear, I don't know anything about it.
Are any of your friends involved?
No, I haven't even talked to them. I don't... No. Why would they be?
Alright, well... It's good to hear that you're staying out of trouble this time, but... It would be nice if... you could at least direct me somewhere to someone who might know.
I swear, I haven't heard anything about it.
Alright, Gerald. Well... Sorry to barge in on you so late.
It's no problem. Just go.
Alright, we'll exit.
Okay.
As we're, does he have like, any like food on like a table or anything? Kind of like take like a friggin' apple off his table and like aggressively eat it.
You see like a protein bar lying on the, one of his tables.
Cliff Bar?
No.
Damn it.
Oh, what have I done? Yeah, I take that and eat it.
As you walk out.
Yeah,
You eat
Just
it in front
stealing
of him.
like his food.
yeah.
As soon as you're all out, the door slams behind you and the lock bolts again.
He's so mad you stole his food.
You're just making friends.
So now, what do you guys feel like doing?
Let's go to the docks.
Okay.
Am I still with them? Like,
Yeah.
am I just following? Okay.
Carl's been there the whole time, just hasn't said anything.
Yeah, you've been
Or
with
was I
them the whole
sitting
time.
outside?
Tybalt's reading books.
Yeah.
Right.
So, do you want to join up with them at the docks? Or do you want to keep reading your books?
I'll join them. My books haven't really gotten me anywhere.
Alright.
They've helped ease the pain of this lackluster investigation.
You all assemble on the docks, or just before you get to the docks. And I leave it
Hey
to you.
guys. What did we learn?
Nobody like replies to Tybalt. He just walks up. Hey guys.
No one acknowledges him.
So, for all, did you want to ask somebody here about what happened?
Yeah. So if we look around here, is there are there like people who run the port and like schedule boats, or is there like any kind of like authoritative figure around here?
Yeah,
Is there
there's
any kind of record keeper?
like a port authority which has records for the boats coming and going.
Okay, is there anyone who does like what's the process for when people come and they want to get on like a boat? Do they have to like go
Well, it
through?
depends. If it's a ferry, then you just pay and go on because the ferries are scheduled. If you charter a boat, then obviously the charter company would be the one who would record who
Right.
you are and all that kind of stuff. And if you have a private
So-
boat, then you have a little bit more leniency.
So for getting on the ferry, I'm assuming there's like a ticket master or something like that. Can we go like talk to someone like that?
Yeah, you can go and talk to. Although it's a. What's that called? It's a servitor, so you're not going to get a whole lot of information out of it because it's basically a half man, half machine that
Oh, I see.
takes your money, gives ticket.
We've been here about 11 days, right?
This is the 10th day.
This is the 10th day. So, about how many people actually use the ferry to go from Serena to,
The Noble Docks?
yeah. Oh, I think it was
Farah?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Farah.
Just go up to the machine. Tell me about the attack
So,
on Farah.
how
Take
crowded are
it.
those ferries, because I mean, I can't imagine.
Well, the skiffs themselves aren't huge, but I mean, like, obviously, all the servants and stuff that live in the general housing, the lower level, or the lower echelon servants that aren't living with the
Yeah.
nobles.
But outside the people who like work on the Noble Islands but don't live.
Yeah,
who
then it's
don't
generally
live and
just
work there.
then it's generally just merchants and friends who are coming in from the spaceport.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, so they're not necessarily really crowded ferries, are they?
They are during business times, but yeah, normally not super crowded.
Like during the day, you get like maybe 20 people per ferry, like
Probably a bit more than that, but yeah.
a bit more.
These are fairly massive ferries that are generally able to carry like a couple thousand people at once.
Well, I mean, they weren't there when it was happening, and I was not
Yeah.
conscious at the time, so I have no idea. But do they have any idea, since I can't just ask you right out, how many people were using the ferry, but do they have any idea, like, if there was a large influx of people getting on the ferry right before the riots, or do they
Do
have...
they know, or
Yeah.
would the
Like,
dockmaster know?
well, the dockmaster would probably know, but...
He would, but
yeah,
they
but
don't. They have
they
no
don't?
idea.
Okay,
That's why they're here.
yeah.
Is okay, is there anyone I can talk to who's not like a fucking servitor?
You
Like,
can
is
go
there-
to like the port authorities and talk to any of the record keepers or any of the.
Would I be able to
Guards
tamper with the
stationed around.
servitor and check his memory banks?
You could try to,
I could try
or you
to.
can try. Do you have binary cant
I don't...
chatter?
I have binary chatter, I believe. That should be one of my skills.
Then you could attempt to talk to the servitor.
Okay. Is that based on a fellowship test, or is that...
It's an intelligence test.
Right?
I can look it up real quick.
But I believe binary chatter was the first thing I thought.
Anyways, what do you want to do, Frol?
Well, is Tybalt here? He's with us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you. Although I'm still trying to maintain a slight distance from you guys.
Like if we're, like if you want to try and talk to one of the servitors, like
I figure you'd get more information out of a person, so...
Okay. So wait, do you want to go talk to like a servitor and I go and try and talk to
Yeah.
like a port authority? Okay, cool.
Mhm. And if I can't talk to him, I'm gonna try and access his memory banks with tech use, but...
Okay.
I
Yeah,
figure that'll
I want
probably
to
have
go
some kind of
find,
benefit to it.
try and locate like a port authority or whatever process I need to go through to do that. So, I guess I look for if they have like an office or something. Like where
Yeah,
did
they
I go?
have. There's an office for the port, and it's clearly labeled as a port authority office that you can enter in.
Okay, so I'll go there. It's probably what, like 6:30 or 7 now.
Yeah, it's a little after 7.
Okay, so I'll go up there. Are there lights on or anything?
Yes, there's lights on. There's a few people working inside, split pretty evenly, male and female. Maybe 6 people working inside.
Okay, so I can like see inside. Okay, so I'm gonna go and like knock on the door. However, I go up to their building.
Oh, the door's open. You could walk right in if you wanted to.
Okay.
It's open to public.
Cool. Okay, so yeah, I'll enter that building.
Okay.
Did they recognize me? Like, did they look at me or anything?
One of the ladies sitting behind the desk looks up at you. Anything I can do for you?
Hello. Would I be able to talk to the port authority?
What do you need?
I'd like to make some inquiries about the vessel sailings last night.
Oh, I'm sorry. All that information is what's that word?
Classified, redacted.
Let's just go with classified because that's the easiest way to say it. All that is classified pending the investigation. Only those involved may have access to it.
I see. Oh.
And by the way, binary chatter is a tech use. You get a +10 in your tech use roll.
Okay. And tech use is intelligence, right? Okay.
Can we go to Tybalt for a sec while I think about
Yeah,
this?
sure. Tybalt, make your
Yeah.
roll.
You have Malleus up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Right. So I just want to make sure I have it before I tell you I do, but I'm almost positive that was the first thing I bought.
Got it.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, you have it.
I have it. Okay.
Talents right
Okay. So is that just a skill
there. Skill
test?
test.
All right.
Nailed it. Alright. You and the servitor kind of look at each other, or you look at the servitor kind of quizzically and make very odd kind of clicking noises through a mouth respirator. Your mechadendrite flaring to assist you with the cant. What do you want to ask the servitor?
His recollection of any ferry travels, the passenger loads, and the number of any oddities from the previous night.
From his mind, you see basically just the spreadsheet of numbers, or he shatters out this spreadsheet worth of numbers to you, comparing them to other days, as I assume you would request him to do.
Mm-hmm.
You see that there was only a very slight increase in traffic going to the island, and after the riots happened, there was no traffic coming off of the island until the next morning.
Okay. Being as he's a
arrived.
servitor, he would have no need for any kind of access codes to anything other than just like for letting people on the ferries and stuff, but he wouldn't have any access to like the information that would be found on like the computers.
No.
Okay.
All he has is what he...
So he just has his personal data banks and that's it.
He has his data banks, which he uploads to.
Mm-hmm. And I would have no need to use my tech use to search his memory banks for anything because he willingly gave it to me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I have all the hard numbers, but that's about all I'm gonna get.
Yep.
Okay.
Frawl?
I feel no need to thank him.
You don't. You just walk away.
I see. I think there's been a slight misunderstanding. We're here on investigation of the recent attacks to the noble housing, the noble district on Farah.
Under whose order?
Under the order of the Sororitas, Karen.
Give me a moment to confirm that. What was your name?
My name is Frawl, but you may want to mention my associate Neelis.
All right, one moment. And she turns away, obviously voxing someone on the Sororitas side of things, and comes back. Okay, you've been cleared for access. What was it I can do for you?
Yes, we'd like to inquire just in the sailings on the last day, or on the of last night, when all the riots came to Farah. Were all of those patrons cleared for entry on the ferries? Did you notice anything strange in letting all those people on? Like, what was the protocol for that?
The ferries didn't see any increase in travelers before the riots took place.
So, ridership numbers were
and
normal?
within normal boundaries, yes.
See, was there any increase of charter vessels or private vessels leaving that were not ferries?
There were a few, but no more than, or no less or more than normal.
Let's see.
Would you like the?
Oh, sorry. You
And then she gives you a name, or the names of the vessels and who they belong to that arrived on the, or departed from the docks and arrived on the docks that were private within that time frame.
Okay, thank you. Trying to think if I should ask anything else. Neil is with me, right? Like, can you think of anything else that? Can you think of anything else that we need to ask while we're here?
Not in particular.
Okay. Thank you for your cooperation. I'm sure this will be a help with the investigation.
Yes, of course. And she nods and goes back to her work.
Alright, so as
Okay.
far as the servitor I was talking to, he gave me all of the hard numbers, right?
Yes.
Like, he gave me everything for yesterday, he gave me everything for this morning with the ships
Mhm.
to and from, and he's giving me, like, a
for
week's
for
backlog.
yeah, like
Okay, I just want to make sure.
5 days backlog for the ferries.
Okay, so, does Tybalt notice anything suspicious about, like, well, I mean, I suppose a lot more people would be coming off the island for, like, medical treatment, seeing as they were stuck there all night, so it would be, like, 2 or 3 ferries worth of people coming back, plus the injured, trying to get to a hospital. But was there an increase in people going, not an increase in people going there, but a decrease in people coming back over the last week, or?
Oh.
Like, people have been going over but not coming back.
Yeah. No, it doesn't appear that there was any significant numbers or any significant differentials in that.
Alright, so if people were going over there for the ride, then they were taking either private ships or they were, like, airdropped in or taken in by some other means than the general ferry or charter.
Yeah, from the
From what I
numbers
can
you have,
infer.
yeah, that's what you can infer from that.
Okay. So, from what people can infer, it looks more like an outside thing rather than just the people rising up again. Okay.
Well, since Frall left, I think it's time for our second break. And then in like 5 or 10 minutes, we'll come back.
It's probably for the best.